We're here today on the state's petition to establish the parent-child relationship for one child. We have both parties present. Your Honor, previously the court signed an order for DNA paternity testing. We have those results today. And Your Honor, I would like to offer into evidence the exhibit entitled 15 Bennett genetic test results, Linux, states A, which do not exclude Mr. Bennett as the biological father of the child in question of this suit, Linux.
Right, admitted.
Thank you, Judge.
Uh-huh.
Your Honor, we have a partial agreement today. We will need a ruling as to child support and retroactive child support. I would like to state the agreement and then take testimony from each party.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, the order today will make Mr. Cameron Bennett the legal and biological father of the child in question, a Lennox Simmons, born April 14th, 2025. In Your Honor, I will circle back on a potential name change. Your Honor, parties are in agreement to be appointed joint managing conservators of the child. With the mother as the primary parent. She will have the exclusive right to designate the primary residence of the child, Linux. There will be no geographical restrictions due to the fact that Mr. Cameron Bennett has moved from Texas to North Carolina during the pendency of this court action. Parties agree as to visitation, Judge, that Mr. Bennett will travel to Ellis County, essentially one weekend per month. Excuse me, 1 weekend per 6 months, Judge, for a total of 4 times. So essentially, at least 4 visits in the next 2 years, Judge. Essentially, 3 p.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. Saturday to 4 p.m. Saturday in the same dates, the same times on Sunday. So essentially an entire weekend, Judge, Saturday and Sunday. No overnights, to be supervised by a Brenda and Brenshana Davis, Judge, who are mutual friends, who is where the parties were meeting up prior to Mr. Bennett moving. So essentially 4 total visits in the next 2 years, Judge, for 4 weekends, and then parties are in agreement to have standard visitation take over after that. At which point, Linux will be.
Hold on. We got to back up. So what is going to be in the order specifics as to how Dad's going to choose that weekend and give notice? Will it be the normal over 100-mile wording?
Yes, Judge. It'll be father will
Okay.
have to provide notice to mother to pick a weekend for the visits with the normal notice language.
Okay, go ahead.
And then, Judge, when standard starts, Linux will essentially be almost 4 years old.
Okay.
Parties agree to that, Judge. Parties agree that mother will continue to maintain the child on a government medical assistance program moving forward. Parties agree that father shall pay $150 in cash medical support beginning February 1st, 2026. Parties are ordered to pay half of all unreimbursed medical expenses. Parties agree to no non-disclosures, Judge. There are no family violence concerns. That is the agreement, Your Honor. The state is requesting that father pay guideline support of $667 per month based on his income, and also a retroactive child support judgment, Judge, of $4,000 to be paid at $80 monthly beginning February 1st. In Your Honor, that is guideline support, and that does not take into account any travel costs. So the court's aware of that. Your Honor, that is the agreement and what the state's requesting. May I call mother?
Yes.
Miss Simmons, what is your full name?
Mason Simmons.
And Ms. Simmons, did you hear the terms that you and Mr. Bennett agreed to? Did you hear those terms that I stated to the court?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And do you understand all the terms that I stated of the agreement?
Yes.
Okay. And do you believe that those terms are in the best interest of Lennox?
Yes.
Okay. And I failed to ask you this earlier, but what's Lennox's current last name?
Simmons.
Okay. Are you requesting it remain Simmons, or would you be okay with it being changed to Bennett, since Mr. Bennett will now be the child's legal father?
I would be okay with that.
With the name change to Bennett?
Yes.
Okay. And as to current child support, you're asking that child support be set at $667, which is based on guideline support based on Mr. Bennett's current income, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And to your knowledge, well, so the court's aware, when did Mr. Bennett move from the Dallas area?
As far as I know, 2 weeks ago.
Okay. And was he working prior to him moving?
Yes.
And what kind of work was he doing?
Towing.
And it's your understanding that he is currently employed in North Carolina?
Yes.
Okay. And do you know how much money he makes?
I don't know what he makes now.
Okay. Do you know what kind of work he does now?
Towing.
Okay. So the same type of work.
Right.
Okay. And since Lennox has been born, did Mr. Bennett pay you anything directly for those 9 months?
The only thing he had paid, which was when he saw him a couple of times, was $50.
Okay. And you understand that the total amount of back child support or retro child support that we could ask for today would be about $6,000, correct?
Yes.
However, you're asking that the order today include a judgment of $4,000, correct?
Correct.
And you're in agreement that he paid that at $80 a month beginning February 1st?
Correct.
And do you have any safety concerns with having your home address included in the order today?
I do not.
I'll pass the witness, Judge, and I'd like to call Mr. Bennett.
I'm confused. Is mom requesting the 667 guideline support?
Oh, did I? Miss Simmons, you're requesting that the court set child support guideline, which is $667.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. May I call Father Judge?
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Bennett, what is your full name?
Cameron Cecil Bennett.
And Mr. Bennett, did you hear all of the terms that I stated to the court a moment ago?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay. Do you
Hold on.
understand?
Hold on. We've lost the mom.
Oh, yes.
Oh, here she comes. She's coming back. Okay, we've got mom back. Go ahead, Mr. Dale.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Bennett, do you understand all of the terms that I stated to the court?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay. Are you in agreement with everything that I stated except for the $667 child support amount and the $4,000 retroactive judgment?
Everything but those two, yes, sir.
Okay. And do you believe that the terms that you agreed to are in the best interest of Lennox?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you currently employed?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
Dell's Towing Incorporated.
And what is your job title?
Driver.
Okay. And do you get paid hourly or do you get paid a salary?
Commission.
Okay. How long have you worked at Bill's Trucking?
Dell's Towing.
How long have you worked there?
About 2 weeks.
Okay. And what do you predict your average gross weekly income would be?
Top of the line or bottom of the line? I mean, if we're talking top of the line, it's between 900 and 1,000. We're talking the lowest amount, we're looking at $100, $200. I mean, it all depends. It's commission based. If I don't run no calls, I don't get paid.
Okay. Were you doing this type of work before you moved?
Same thing.
Okay. And what was your average weekly income before you moved?
It was the same thing. I mean, it's
Okay.
fi-
So it's your testimony that you're going to be making up to $1,000 a week gross. Is that correct?
yes, sir.
Okay. And do you have any other biological children not on this case?
Not as far as I'm concerned.
Do you know what your next paycheck will be, how much it will be?
No, sir, I do not.
Okay. And you understand that if the state's requesting that you pay guideline support, which would be based at $950 a week, you understand that?
Okay,
And that number would be 667. Do you understand?
I understand.
And would you agree to that amount, or are you asking the
Mm,
court to
Hold
set
on,
it
let's
at a
back up.
different?
no,
Wait,
sir.
wait, let's back up. Yeah, where did this 950 come from?
So, Judge, he testified that at the high end it'd be about 900 to 1,000.
At the low end, it could be $100. So
Right.
do we have any income? Does the AGs have any income information regarding Dad's prior job before he left Texas?
It's inconsistent, Your Honor. So nothing consistent.
Okay. So Dad, do you have any pay stubs with you? Have you
No,
presented any pay stubs to the AG's office from based on that last job when you were back in Texas?
no, ma'am, I didn't know I needed to. I mean,
So Dad, how much are you averaging back when you were in Texas working full time? I know this is a new job, but you're doing the same thing. So back when you were in Texas, what were you making a month?
like for the full month, I mean, it varies. If I ran calls, I made anywhere from 900 to
I get
$1,000. I
I
don't
get
know what
I
you.
get that. I get that. I want you to average a month for me.
If I do the top end, probably about 35 to 4 grand a month. That's
And the
a
bottom
thousand
end?
dollars every week. Bottom end, I mean, it could be $100 every week. I mean, it just depends. I mean,
Did you file your taxes for 2025? I mean 2024?
yes, ma'am, I did.
Okay. Did you get a 1099 or how did you get paid?
I had a 1099 and I had a W-2 last year,
In 2025 or in 2024?
2024.
Okay. So 2025, did you work for the same people?
I did
So do you think you'll have a 1099 or a
a
W-2?
W-2, a
And so
W-2,
what was the name? What was that company that you worked for in 2025 that you think you'll get a W-2 from?
24-hour record service.
And does the AG's office have any record of this company? Because that seems to be who he worked for.
I'm checking, Your Honor. I don't want to misspeak.
And it could have a different name, I know.
Yes, we do, Judge.
Okay, so you do have that for 2025. And does that come up to about the 950 a week or?
Let me check. It's more than that, Your Honor. Quite a bit more.
More than 950 a week?
That's correct.
And is that for the last quarter or the last year? How are you looking at that?
It's based on quarter, Your Honor, but it appears we have consistent income for 24-hour fitness since first quarter 2024. So essentially 2 years.
So at the last of 2025, it appears from that employer that Dad was making at least this 950 a week.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, anything else of the parties? Mr. Dale, I'm sorry, I think it interrupted you and you were talking to Dad about the monthly amount and hadn't got to the retro yet.
Yes, real quick on the retro. Mr. Bennett, since Lennox been born, have you paid any money to mother?
The only thing that I could think of was just $50. I mean, it's hard
Okay.
to do that. It's hard to give somebody money when they're sitting there using your
Objection
child as a pawn.
non-responsive after
Okay.
$50.
Okay. Dad, just answer the question. Go ahead.
So, Mr. Bennett, would you agree to pay any back child support today? Or are you asking the court to set that number at $0 total?
No, $0 total.
And why?
Due to the fact she used the child as a pawn and I wasn't allowed to see him, and I have it all in black and white.
Okay. And additionally, is there any child support number you would agree to pay today besides the
I'm gonna be
667?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have no money today. I just got done moving 1,100 miles.
Is there a child support number you would ask the judge to put in the order today per month?
$250 a month.
Okay, and why are you making that request?
Due to the fact I can't afford $600 a month because I have a house, I have groceries, I also have a car, I mean, there's things I have to pay too.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm going to name Mr. Bennett the father of this child. Last name is now Bennett. Parties to be joint managing conservator. Mom to be the primary joint managing conservator with no residency restriction. Visitation as set out by Mr. Dale with the first step of the 4 visits in Ellis County over a 2-year period. And once Dad completes those 4 visits, he'll have standard possession for parties that live over 100 miles. The child to continue on government health care, Dad to reimburse $150 a month beginning February 1st, 2026. Guideline child support of $667 to begin February 1st, 2026. Retroactive support in the amount of $4,000 to be paid back at $50 a month beginning February 1st, 2026. No non-disclosure. Court costs to be paid within 1 year if billed by Ellis County. Mom, Dad, I'm going to ask Mr. Dale to draft up the order and send it to me. Once I sign off on it, the Attorney General's office will send you both a copy, okay? Thank you both. You're free to go for today. You can just hit that button that says leave or leave.